Welcome to the Financial Bros YouTube channel. It's your boy Deuce.
Your boy Tony G in the building.
Tony G in the building was really good.
Was good.
Stock market is back at the extended weekend, 3-day weekend. Me and Tony want to talk about what happened in the stock market today, and I'm saying stocks that went up, went down, or whatever. But before we get started, you already know what it is. Insured Brand, official brand of the Financial Bros. Tony got the dry fit on, and like I said, I got the Insured Brand neck gaiters. Everybody got to wear a mask, free shipping. Click the link in the description. Support the movement. I got the socks too, and we got the hoodies coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Free shipping. Support the movement. Support a small business. What's good, Tony?
Not much. Was good.
Yeah, stock market taking another beating today. Tech stocks are down.
Mike Tyson punches in the stock market.
Mike Tyson punch out when you get him uppercut.
It's crazy because last night the futures was expecting it to be up 250. Then when I woke up this morning, they were saying it was going to be another sell-off, and it's like as soon as the stock market opened, everybody checking them accounts and saying how bad he took an L.
It's crazy, yo, because I definitely, man, I saw Tesla. I think I caught my son some more Tesla today. $350 a share. I bought 3 shares. I'm like, that woke up like, whoa, Tesla down that low. And it's crazy because I just looked again, and that shit down like 333.
Yeah, they said Tesla was on pace. I don't know if it eventually happened, but Tesla today was on pace for their worst stock day since 2012.
Yeah, that's what I saw. They down. Tesla's down 21.11%. Most 12. Yeah, Apple went 6.72%. That price is right now is 112.50.
Yeah, and these big time investors, man, they knew what they was doing. They knew the sell-off was going, because like people really don't realize, like, I mean, yeah, the price is cheaper with a sell-off, but it's still in a sense the same price. But the sell-off, the announcement of it drove the stock prices up so crazy that everybody took them profits now.
Oh yeah, you talking about when they did the stock split?
Yeah, when they did the split, now a lot of people took their profits, and they knew what they was doing.
Right, cause that gym went up from, I remember it was like at 1,600. That gym already was like 2,100 before the stock split.
Like 2,200.
2,200, and then when they did the split, it went up to went over 500 or something like that.
Yeah, but the stock market was doing so good, and it wasn't really telling the truth how things is going in the world and in the economy. Like,
right,
still millions unemployed, things still ain't doing good as they supposed to be doing. We still lead the world in deaths, I believe, and corona deaths and cases. So it's just like, man, like it was bound to take a little drop off.
Right. I don't care. They keep on dropping, keep on cotton.
Any true investors that really the sell-offs are good things. Like when I first started, I used to be mad when I see that my stock go down big. But if you got the extra funds, it's a perfect opportunity to buy. Because it's like a discount. I saw a meme on, I think it was Twitter or one of them social medias. It was saying we spend money and we get so excited about discounts and sales on other stuff, but we don't like the discounts and sales on the stock market.
Right, I get hyped because, like I said, I'm in it for the long haul. So when I see that shit get low, I be copping. But I saw so with a big announcement this morning. Nikola and General Motors, they partnered up to make a truck or something like that. They partnered up.
Yeah, General Motors got 11% of the 11% stake in the company, and they is it Nikola, Nvidia, whatever.
Nikola.
Nikola. They letting GM design a new 2020 electric truck. So GM is going to be the one that's taking care of that. So it was pretty big news. You know, Tesla's still number one, but everybody's trying to be that next Tesla.
Find that next Tesla. So yeah, I remember, like, I was like, I wanted to dip, because at one point Nikola went up to like $90 a share, and then it kept on dropping, and it
dropped like crazy.
Yeah, it was down to like 50. And I remember I wanted to cop, like, y'all was thinking about copping, right? But I was reading up on it, and it's just like, yo, they don't have anything.
Yeah, they haven't released anything. Their CEO was on TV today. They haven't released nothing yet, so it's hard to say you the next Tesla. That's like when people, oh, he might be the next LeBron or the next Jordan, but they ain't played in the NBA game yet. Like you,
Right.
It's the same thing. They only got a few employees. I mean, it's still a good company if you got the. But don't. My thing is, don't invest in them just because you think it's the next Tesla. If you want to invest in the next Tesla and you got the funds,
invest in Tesla.
Just go and buy it in the real Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla is down, so had that worst day and worst span in a while. Why not? If you banking on something to be the next Tesla, just go and get the real one. That's the only way I look at it. If you
so I was like, I remember I was thinking, I was like, I want a cop, but then I didn't, and I'm happy I didn't because at the time I thought about copping, it was like $57, and as of recently, it went down to like $30, like it was like $33.
Man, it was dropped.
So I'm happy I didn't cop, but today they up 40%, 40.7%. Stock price is $50.71, and GM went up 7.93%, $32.50.
GM ain't had no major stock movement like that in a long time because it's just one of them stocks that's like always here. There's like it's never really too much of a big movement, but that good news for them, it really brought the stock up.
Yeah. See, let's see what popping. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give Tesla a little bit of comp, with the electric vehicles. They call it EVs.
The electric vehicles, I'm telling you, the electric vehicles. I was watching something, and they said like it's Tesla with those in the next couple years, like these cars gonna be driving themselves. Like you gonna call an Uber or a Lyft, and it ain't gonna be nobody driving the car.
And I ain't getting in it. I'm not riding no.
That's the future though.
I don't care. I'm not riding. I'm not riding no cars that drive it itself. What was Knight Rider car? Remember Knight Rider?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you might say that now, but in 20, 30 years, you might not have no choice. That might be the only thing out here.
Yeah, if I'm still here in 20, 30 years.
They was even saying like the car's gonna drive themselves. Like you owe a car payment, ain't no more getting your car repoed. That just ain't gonna drive itself to the back to the dealer. So,
anything else popping in the market? I think I heard something about Peloton. You hear anything about them?
Yeah, Peloton. They I don't know exactly what they devices was going for. For people that don't know Peloton, they got a lot of people been using them lately when gyms were closed. They got where you can ride the bike and set it up in your house and train at home.
Thing is, I even signed up for a membership for Peloton, right? Not just a bike, just they got the classes, like they got a yoga class, workout classes, videos. It was all right. I watched a few videos because they got like the pros giving the classes, but I just dropped out of it. It probably was like less than $20 a month. It was worth it, but I wasn't using it, so I just canceled it.
Yeah, they announced today they have like a cheaper version of one of their bikes is like real cheap compared to the normal price, and then they also announced they have like some sophisticated bike which is kind of expensive, so it kind of level it out. So just some good news. They got an affordable one if you want to go the expensive route. So just some more news with them.
Yeah, they here you go. Peloton cut prices 15%.
Yeah, and I think they did that because they know gyms are opening back up. Like a lot of these companies that got hot during COVID, like Zoom, Peloton, and all the other stuff that been going on going on with everything happening in the world. They got to stay afloat. You can't just be hot during this because
right.
The numbers are gonna go down and everything. You got to combat it and you got to show that you're here to stay.
Yeah, I think Peloton is like it's pricey. It's really pricey. Cause you got I think the bike costs like almost $2,000, and you don't even own a bike. I think you just rented it.
Well, you got the bike, but then you rent it. But they get subscriptions. It's like a cell phone contract. Like
yeah. But the thing, I think one thing about the Peloton though is really like if you take cycling classes, it's really good though. Cause you just go right in your basement, whatever, and get funky on the bike and watch the class. You going to get the groups and stuff. So I think it's worth the money. If you can afford it, I think it's honestly worth the money for it.
Yeah, some people like, well, if you don't need to go to the gym if you can work out right in your home and get the same workout. And why pay for a cycling class? You got to go to the gym, touch the equipment. You work out at home.
Right, cause you did I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've been going back to the gym, but I haven't did no cycling class. I feel like with all that breathing and stuff, I haven't did no yoga classes.
Sweaty. close.
Yeah, everything. I mean, even though you watch the all that breathing the air, and you in that closed area. I mean, you in the cycle, you in the gym is all open, but you in the cycling class. You know what I'm saying? It's all closed. Then it's not a real big area, but but yeah, but that's cycling. But yeah, but one thing I noticed though, even though with at least in Maryland, at least, even though stuff is open, you could tell a difference. Even the gym, like the gym be open, but it ain't like how it normally be. Even when me and my wife we went out to eat, you can tell like it ain't the same. Like
Well,
a
yeah,
lot of people, a lot of people not going.
Yeah, you got some people that just ain't going for the health. They got other people they gonna save that money. Like why go out to eat if the finances ain't right or
Yeah, a lot of people finances right.
Gonna be lower.
Like we went out to eat. We went out to eat one weekend and we saw that it was like okay. It was people out, but for a weekend and it was nice weather, you would think more people would be out. And I would think, cause you know how everybody was complaining that everything needed to get opened up, people still went out. So
yeah, I'm an interesting fact that I found out today. I mean, it was already known, but like I tell people, like we got to change the narrative. Like we got to people before the pandemic or whatever happened, Robinhood, and I don't know how long it's been around, but it's been around for some years. They had 4 million users.
Right.
From now, the pandemic has been around for like 6-7 months. Now they have 12 million users. This is still the perfect time for y'all. That is still the perfect time to invest. Invest your money. You got extra funds. I tell my friends who might not have no money or funds is tight, you can invest. You can just put $10 a week to the side. That's a fast food meal. $10 a week. It'll add up. There's no excuses. Even with the savings accounts, them banks, it's books out here. If you really study banks, these banks don't want you to know the stock market. They don't want, because that's how they make money.
Right.
The bank's thousands of dollars in the savings account and getting all these penalties if they close the account. Go ahead, read some books, look at, subscribe to us, and do whatever it takes, because you need to start managing your money better, investing in the stock market, because it's too much passive income to be made.
Right.
8 million users since the pandemic for Robinhood.
Right.
It's so convenient.
Right. And you could use it almost like a banking account.
Yeah,
get the card.
When I talk to people now, it's kind of weird if it's like people that don't they got excuses with the stock market, like, oh, what if I lose money and all of that? But it's like, dang, you trust people at the bank. You don't know what your hard earned money, but you don't even trust yourself. Like that would be funny to me now.
Right.
I'd be tripping. Like, man, look. But people want to get on once they see them returns. Once people showing really how it's done and showing how they stocks, how they really then came up. That's when everybody want to get on.
Right. So it's like we about to wrap the thing up. Man, Tony, we got a couple videos coming up. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, do another stock market video before the end of the week. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Get out of here.